apertou. Agora a putaria vai começar. Max, né? Foi pra onde, caralho? Tô perdido nessa porra. Nossa senhora. E agora vai pra onde? E fudeu. E agora, Max? Como é que a gente vai escapar dessa?
I told you the city was dangerous, friend.
Yeah, I kinda like it. It's growing on me.
Nice to see a happy tourist smiling.
Toma. Eita porra. Chegou na hora.
I came back. I can see that. But why? To save you.
Eu não sei onde você tá, mas valeu.
Listen, now, come
Apareceu
with
até
me.
agora, apareceu na hora certa.
Brazil. A chance to play the fall guy in a plot that my boss's brother's hatching to profit from the selling of human organs. Yeah, it'll be perfect for you.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about human organs, man. Victor and Marcelo were trying to teach Rodrigo a lesson.
Mano, o edifício tá caindo, vamos vazar, cara. Os dois estão tranquilão. Aí, ó, edifício caindo.
I came back for you. I did my best. I'm having a kid, Max. I gotta go.
Agora, né?
Fuck you.
Sure. Later. Now, let's go. This thing works.
Pega o helicóptero e base e... foda-se. Aí, na hora.
I owe you everything.
No, you don't.
De nada, de
I'm
nada.
sorry I couldn't save your sister.
Isso é meu
I was
trabalho.
there. It wasn't your fault.
I was paid to protect her and I didn't.
She married into a sick family.
Maybe.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving us a chance to live. I mean, as a family.
I hope it all works out for you, for all of you.
Thank you. Don't be too long.
Well, buddy, that's it.
Where are you guys gonna go?
I don't know, maybe back to New York, maybe down to Argentina. Giovanna has family in Salvador. Maybe we'll just stay there.
Yeah, I got business to take care of.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. I know it was very wrong.
It's all right, it's done. But hey, I'm having myself a fun old time. Maybe this is how things had to be. Figure I might as well die in the sunshine as die in the snow.
Look, I'm sorry I'm leaving. I got a kid coming, you know how it is.
I know how that is.
You know, I almost didn't say goodbye to you. I said to myself, maybe this guy will put a bullet in me.
Maybe I will.
É
But
na
not
hora,
right now.
na hora certa.
Thank you. Try to look after yourself, Max, huh?
Achei que já era o último capítulo, então ainda tem história. Fazia tanto tempo que eu joguei que eu já achei que tava no final.
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah. Not him.
You ready?
E o Eric?
I guess.
Okay. I've looked through this information you gathered. It's not very nice.
What is it?
It's the Ufe. The famous Mr. Becker.
Friend of Victor Bronco.
Yes. And a contributor to his campaigns. A government employee, of
Tudo
course.
Victor Branco.
And
Tudo culpa
A
dele.
weapons dealer. A murderer. This was known. A dealer in human organs. This wasn't known.
a proper gentleman.
Sure.
So you're gonna bring him down?
Yes, because I want to lose my wife and my children and then get killed myself. All that after watching him walk free.
Tell me what has to be done.
Well, officially there's nothing I can do.
And unofficially?
Well, we can always try something a little more creative.
Com certeza. Critique.
De Silva had promised me a 10 o'clock showcase. I had to make sure I was on stage and ready for my close-up. Diga a Becker. Que vim para ele. Ah!
Ei, olha aqui. Tropa. Ei, moça. Mano, quem é esse cara aí? Manda tua conta, rapaz.
Espero que eu já dar um tiro na nuca daqui a pouco.
Eu conto eu quero saber da culpa.
Ela não desgruda dela, meu.
Ei, quem é essa cara aí?
Convidado nosso. Quebra esse otário aí.
Deixa comigo, vou dar uma lição nele.
Então, o pai dela não desgruda.
Ladrão, filha da puta! Atrás de inocentes! Vai ver o que vai acontecer contigo mesmo aqui! É aqui que você vai se proteger, caralho! Tá pensando o quê? Hã? Onde é que você vem? Fica aí, caralho! Eu? Se fodeu, filha da puta! Otário! Vai morrer aí, otário! Deixa eu sair daqui, né?
Ô, segura a porta aí.
Eu vi uma outra versão.
Valeu, mas resolver aquela parada lá, hein?
Demorou.
Chega aí.
Valeu, amigo.
Maluco, escapar daí vai dar trabalho. Tô até vendo.
Hey, what are you doing here? Huh? I ask you a question. Answer him. Answer him. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing here?
O que você está fazendo aqui?
What are you doing here?
I don't understand. I can't hear you.
What are you doing here?
Doing here?
Me in the ear.
Hey, answer me. What are you doing here?
Toma.
Back in the precinct after all this time. Time to find out what the hell was going on.
Ataca essa p***! Tem cobertura aqui em minha posição!
Nossa, o jeito que o cara caiu. Nossa, o jeito que o outro caiu também. Nossa, na cabeça, velho. Doeu até nenhum.
I knew nothing resembling good times lay beyond that gate, but I was gonna have to face the music sooner or
Ali,
later.
tem vida ali. Vou entrar aqui. Só acho mais uma coisa. Pedaço de arma dourada. Não. Beleza. Só acho pista aqui. Não. Aqui, cara, aqui.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Uma luz escapada aqui vai ser foda.
Help some other civic-minded people raise valid concerns about community relations.
Eita,
Their
pô.
faces said it all.
Deixa eles se
I was
fuder,
on
né?
their side, but how could they know that?
Melhor pra nada.
If they came through that door, I'd be leaving as a human shield and never leaving at all. Luckily for me, for once the police arrived just in time. It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Não tem por aqui não? Então, tem por aqui mesmo.
Por favor, eu te fiz uma pergunta, pô. A gente não tinha nada aqui. Eu te prometo. Tu ama os cachorros, me dá
E o pedaço de arma dourada, viu? Vasculhe o cenário. Sempre que eu falo, vasculhe. Vasculhe o cenário. Se eu acho alguma coisa aqui, nada. Então bora seguir. Ah, parece aí, trocar ideia. Só acho alguma coisa. Tem não, fã. Eles vêm pra cima e tomam no cu. Vou me atirar. Nossa!
The last few prisoners were trapped in here, and more pressingly, it seemed I was too.
Nossa, na boca. Doeu, enfim. Pegar essa dosola. Pegar essa metralha. Já tem ela dourada. Isso acho vidro aqui. Isso aqui é coxinha?
The security switch had to be in that booth.
A mesa coxinha. Saco estava. Se achando por aqui. Aí, viu? Sempre vasculho o cenário. Uma pista.
It was Monday's arrest log, as far as I could tell. And no sign of anybody from Nova Esperanza. All those poor bastards have been checked straight into the Imperial Palace Hotel.
Beleza, achamos pistas.
That kid had the right idea.
Ixi, tem
There was
caveirão
no
em
point
cima.
bouncing bullets off that thing. I decided I'd try to pick up where he left off. And then immediately regretted that decision.
Aqui, ó, arma dourada. Sempre vasculhar.
Well, wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking. Drunk it, then blown my head off.
Drinking.
Você tá tentando fazer? Quebra as pernas dele!
Nossa, mano, o cara tava escondido. Porra de jogo do caralho.
Que porra você tá tentando fazer? Você consegue se levantar?
Another dark, rainy night. Another police station. Another futile crusade for amends. Time moves forward, and nothing changes.
Você achou algo? Aqui, viu? Sempre vasculha o cenário, viu? Igual eu falo. Eita porra. Perdi vida à toa.
Agora! Pega ele!
Pega ele.
Foi atingido!
Every bastard in the joint must have known I was on the loose by now. I couldn't afford to waste any more time.
Caramba, esse cara tem uma academia braba aqui, ó. Maluco. Brincar, hein?
Special Forces
E achei bagulho
painkillers.
de vida. Você achou um pedaço de arma dourada. Aqui. Aqui. Morre não, velho. É o Hammer, essa porra.
Police food. The same crap the world over. But I could reminisce about the old days later. For now, there was more pressing matters to deal with.
Só achando aqui. Importante para nossa alegria. Agora só bala. Dessa vez não, né? Arrombado.
They'd come from the control room. It looked like the security cameras were still running.
Vou pegar mais vida aqui. Pedaço de arma dourada. O que mais tem? Tem nada aqui. É melhor ir pra lá mesmo. Pegar. Isso aí, Max. Olha as câmeras que deve ter 200 malucos aí embaixo.
It looked like the prisoners were giving them a run for their money. That's what happens when you hand some roided up halfwit a commando uniform with special on the front and let him ride around his hometown in a tank playing soldier. Sooner or later someone's gonna decide he's not so special. There were a bunch more in the elevator tooled up like they were about to roll into Fallujah.
Eu sei aqui.
And of course, they were headed my way.
Bora lá, já tô perdendo a paciência com essa fase aqui já. Nossa, velho, essa parte foi tensa.
If the heat was rising, that meant I was getting closer to the source. I had to keep moving.
Caralho, maluco. Que parte tensa. Será que agora é pra... Não, deve ser pra pegar algum elevador. Caramba, vai chegando perto do final de jogo, o bagulho tá ficando louco. Os caras estão ficando fortes pra caralho. Parece que eu tô dando tiro no ramo. Parece que eu tô dando tiro no ramo, os caras fortes pra porra. Boa, Max. Pega o canhão.
Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer.
Hoje eu vou encher a vida. Que esse segundo vai ficar louco. Ih, caralho.
I'd killed more cops than cholesterol, and still no sign of Becker. It wasn't the first time it dawned on me I should probably have gone over the plan in more detail, but it
Só
was too
achou algo
late for
nessas
that
salas
now.
aqui. Uma arma dourada, alguma coisa. É, tá. Caralho, pobreza da porra. Nada.
If I didn't hurry, Becker would be long gone.
Tem sala do outro lado vasculhando. Aqui, ó.
Seemed the anti-drug squad had a few habits of its own.
Isso que eu falo. Olha todo o perímetro. Ver se eu acho um pedaço de arma dourada. Nada. Pode ir embora. Tem que ser simples. Já tudo.
I still didn't know how I'd gone from
Não tem nada,
drinking myself
segue.
numb in New Jersey to looting corpses in Brazil. But this was where I was, 5,000 miles from a home I couldn't go back to on another suicide mission to clean up a mess that wasn't even mine. I'd spent my career dozing off in the briefing room. Now wasn't the time.
Pescoço. Nossa, doeu, hein, filho?
It was starting to feel as if I'd never leave that
Doeu.
place. Like one of those nightmares where you keep running and running, only to discover you're chasing yourself.
Agora tem que achar a vida que tu só o eita. Só o pó.
Nothing I was gonna find in there could make a difference now. I had all the evidence I needed.
Ai, não tô achando vida nenhuma. Deus. Ih, fodeu.
Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and fast. That would have been too easy. The bastards had me locked in. The doors were all locked. There had to be something else My eyes and throat burned, but at least I could breathe. I was trying to work out what direction I was headed in when I discovered some more Brazilian architecture
escapando,
not
cara.
designed for the American physique.
Ih, fodeu. Na hora.
There it was, the
Sim,
tape from the
pego-
Bronco security system.
Eu peguei do Resident 3, Resident 2 Remake. Bora jogar.
Jesus, it was that guy. I had seen him in the favela. Bachmeyer, Becker's right-hand man. His time would come. Him and Becker.